Hi, students. So good to be with you guys today. I'm Pastor Luke. I'm a pastor down at First Presbyterian Church, but I'm glad to be with you guys today because I love reading, and I think you guys are going to love the book I have for you. As a kid, I wasn't sure about reading. In fact, I didn't even know if I liked reading because I wasn't very good at it. But what I did find was I liked books that were funny. I really love books that I can laugh at because that makes it a little bit more entertaining. And at the same time, you get to learn. So today, I've got one of my funnest books ever. And I think this is one of the funniest books that I've ever gotten to read. It's called The Pretty Perfect Kitty Corn by Shannon Hale and Levine Pond. Now, this book is kind of, I don't know. Let's just say it talks a lot about somebody who thinks that they look very, very beautiful. But then they find out they've actually got something that's a little bit wrong with them. And that's the funniest part. So anytime you grab a book, always grab one that's going to be interesting to you. Because if it's not interesting to you, you're just going to put it down. But if it's got something funny in it, or something that you're really interested in, then you're going to keep reading it. And then it's going to be a lot of fun. And before long, you're going to realize that all kinds of books are fun. So I hope today you have fun learning about my book. All right, Pretty Perfect Kitty Corn. And it's got some really pretty pictures too that are kind of cool. Unicorn is perfect. Everybody thinks so. His horn is shiny, his coat is clean, says Gecko. His tail is purple as a dream, says Parakeet. Even his best kitty corn friend thinks so. You're perfect, says Kitty. Stay right there, I'm going to paint you. Unicorn holds as still as a marble statue. He yearns to look the way everyone thinks that he should. He is simply resplendent. From hooves to horns, says Parakeet. There's no one more perfect than Unicorn, says Gecko. Something is missing from my painting, Kitty. It doesn't seem just right. Not right? Is Unicorn doing something wrong? He lowers his magnificent haunches. He stretches his long neck. He reclines majestically. Perhaps now he looks perfect. He's so flawless and so faultless that he's frankly sublime, says Parakeet. My affection for his perfection makes it easy to rhyme, says Gecko. Something is still missing, says Kitty. Oh no! Unicorn stands and twists, sways and spins, gallops in place, and poses thoughtfully, all at the same time. That's it! It's perfect! Exclaims Kitty. Kitty adds a final mark to her canvas. Come and behold my masterpiece. Gecko gapes. What do I see? Parakeet gawks. No, it can't be. But it is. Unicorn must have sat in some paint. Unicorn has a paint bomb. Oh no! His name is Purple. His horn is shiny, says Gecko. But there's paint all over his huge white hiney, says Parakeet. Ah! Look at that. Oh my goodness. Unicorn asks Kitty, are you okay? Unicorn is not okay. Even the potted plant can't hide his shame. He feels like a big, ugly goof. Just ignore Gecko and Parakeet, says Kitty. I don't care that they saw me with paint bomb, says Unicorn. Then why are you so sad? I care that you saw me with a paint bomb, Kitty. What? Asked Kitty, as shocked as an eel. Me? But why? Unicorn doesn't know how to say it. How Kitty is the twin of his heart. How she is precious, like the last cookie. I know about that. And how he worries that unless he's perfect, Kitty might not want to be his friend anymore. But all he can say is, because I just like you so much, Kitty. Aww, he loves Kitty. And Kitty's gonna have a paint bum too. Kitty says, I just like you so much too. Unicorn is messy. He has paint on his horn and the tips of his kitten ears. He has paint on his gold hooves and the end of his tail. And he has a huge, glorious paint bum. Well, he'll definitely have a bath later, warm and long, with plenty of bubbles to wash away the goop. But for now, with Kitty, he can be messy. With his best kittycorn friend, Unicorn can be anything. The end. I love this book because I think a lot of times we're a lot like Unicorn, aren't we? We're trying so hard to do everything perfect just so our friends will really, really like us. And it sometimes seems like the moment where I'm trying super, super hard to get everything perfect, the worst thing happens, right? Something crazy like getting a huge paint bomb. But in this moment, what's amazing is Unicorn really does have a special friend. Kitty really does love him, and Kitty says, no, 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 I love your paint bomb. And let's go have a lot of fun getting messy together. So sometimes I just need to remember my friends love me because of me. And you should love your friends just because they're your friends, not because they're able to do something really, really perfect. So I hope you had fun reading this story with me. I surely had fun reading with you. And I hope that it helps you to enjoy reading more. Remember, find books in the library that are about things that you enjoy, about things that are funny, because funny's always just fun. And then always remember, ask Rory. Rory, what did you think about the book? Yeah! 10 out of 10! It's a great one. I hope you enjoyed this book and so many more because there's so many books in the library. You should come check them out. Miss Daniels has so many fun and funny books just for you. So whatever you do, you got to keep reading with Rory because you don't know how many great books are out there waiting for you.